Well, when Fast 9 starts, we essentially meet Ramsey for the first time when she brings this very strange message from Mr. Nobody to Dom and Letty with the rest of the team. She's like, I received this, we have to figure out what it means. And so when we meet Ramsey, she's already kind of like starting to try and crack this next case, essentially. And we kind of get the energy that the team haven't really seen each other for a while. Dom and Letty have been kind of living in a very isolated way and like living this very different life. And so Ramsey with Tej and Roman kind of like bring the drama to their door, to be honest. Exactly, but from the way that Fast 9 kind of pans out, I feel like the drama would have found them anyway. So we just kind of sped up the process. Yes, absolutely. I mean, from the second I stepped onto a Fast set, the rest of the cast and the team were just like, you're one of us now. So me feeling a part of the family was from the very beginning, and they made sure of it. But definitely, like 3 movies in, I feel very much integrated and, just a part of the team, which is really wonderful. And yeah, the script, when I opened it and I read it, I was like, okay, this is what we're doing. All right, well, I guess we're doing it, And I think there's a part of me that is like, the guys that make these movies are so talented and like are so just experts at this stuff. So, for me, I just kind of like, I'm happy to just let them do what they do and be brilliant at it. And I'll try and contribute the best that I can to this like crazy ride that we're about to go on. So I very much like trust the team to do what they do best. So yes, I mean, yeah, they're great fun. They're both very funny, and they egg each other on. Like it's really wonderful energy to be around, and it's almost like they have this unlimited supply of energy. Like it doesn't like waver or anything. They're just like they're just so fun to work with, and it makes it really easy to kind of throw lines at each other and like play and just have fun, and because that's what their energy's like off camera as well, and it's a lot of fun. But I mean, I'll be honest, like I love those guys with all my heart, but there's definitely like end of a day and you're like, okay guys, you're at 10, I'm going to need you at 5 or something. But all love is, or it's more like very early in the morning in the makeup trailer and you're like, oh, okay guys, I haven't had my first cup of tea yet, let's just gradually edge into it. But this is why we love them. They energize us all and keep us all amped when days are tough or long or cold or repetitive, whatever. Those guys are so great at keeping everyone laughing and in a light energy. So yeah, essentially I just felt like it was like a rite of passage or something, in the Fast movies, to finally work with Justin. And it was really wonderful to work with him. He's so excited and driven and really, really passionate. And he's like an excited person who's like gets to play with all these like epic toys, like the most. Think of all the most amazing toys you could think of as a kid to play with. And like, if I could have this thing. And he gets to do that, and you can feel that it's like the energy of like a kid with his favorite toys, almost like playing and making something so amazing, but it's like this huge movie instead with all these huge action sequences. And he's so wonderful with all of these massive sequences and moving parts, stunts, actors. Like he's always so engaged with everything that's going on, every tiny little piece and component. he's fully, he's all over it. And so it kind of meant that no matter what was going on as an actor, if you came to him with an issue or a question or an idea, he was always open and ready to kind of give you answers or explanations, because he's so like prepared and it's all in his head. And it meant that you got a very kind of connected and engaged director, which is always just, this is what you can't ask for more, really, from my point of view. So.